Today, we will walk through Wall Street and visit Trinity Church, New York Stock Exchange and Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Then you can get on top of One World Trade Center to overlook the city. Then we will take Statue of Liberty cruise, getting a view of Manhattan, the Statue of Liberty, and the Brooklyn Bridge while taking photos on the boat. Next, we will visit the Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum, and check off famous landmarks such as Times Square, the Nasdaq Stock Exchange, and Broadway theaters. We will walk across the Brooklyn Bridge and visit Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. After that, you can choose to dine at a Japanese teppanyaki restaurant in the center of Times Square, enjoy the performance of the teppanyaki master, and taste New York steak or lobster. In the morning, depart from New York and head to the National Independence Historical Park. Established by Congress in 1948 to protect all of the historic buildings around Independence Hall in downtown Philadelphia, it is hailed as the timeless birthplace of America by Americans. Here, you can see the birthplace of bills such as the Declaration of Independence, Independence Palace, as well as the symbol of American freedom, the Liberty Bell. In the afternoon, take a double-decker bus tour of downtown Washington, D.C., the political center of the United States and a famous tourist destination. You will visit the world's largest library, and take photos outside the U.S. Supreme Court. Then, visit the famous sites where the U.S. President and government office function, such as the White House, and the Lincoln Memorial, which is considered an eternal symbol of the United States and the city of Washington. Finally, tour the Vietnam War Memorial and the Korean War Memorial. Welcome to our exciting itinerary for the day. Our first stop is the charming town of Hershey, where we'll be visiting the chocolate factory. Here, we'll get a chance to see the entire process of chocolate making, from cocoa beans to the finished product. After this sweet start to the day, we'll head to the world-renowned Corning Glass Center in the heart of the Glass City. After, we'll hit the road again and head to Watkins Glen. Next, we're off to Niagara Falls, one of the most famous natural wonders in the world, where you can take optional colorful waterfall tour in the evening. Overnight in Holiday Inn or upgrade to Niagara Inn with walking distance to the falls. Today, we embark on an adventure to one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders in the world, Niagara Falls. We'll take the Maid of the Mist through the misty waters, passing through the three major falls. In winter, we will see the Niagara Falls IMAX movie instead. After, we'll hike along the wooden path and climb halfway up the mountain to get an up-close view of the cascading waterfalls. Take the elevator through the Wind Cave to the foot of the waterfall. Our next stop is the Whirlpool State Park. Finally, we'll visit the Niagara Power Vista and explore the hydroelectric power plant that generates electricity for thousands of homes and businesses. As our tour comes to an end, in the evening, we will return to Boston. Our morning will begin with a visit to one of the most prestigious universities in the world, Harvard University. We'll stroll through its beautiful campuses and take in the Ivy League charm. On our way, we'll also pass by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, catch glimpses of the Charles River and Berklee College of Music. Then, we'll get to witness some of the city's iconic buildings like the John Hancock Tower and Trinity Church. After, brings you a deep tour of walking to Boston Freedom Trail. We'll then hop aboard a Boston Harbor cruise. The views of the city's skyline from the water are unparalleled. After, we'll drive to New Haven to visit yet another Ivy League university, Yale. Our day trip will come to an end as we drive back to New York City.